What do you mean, like, countdown? Okay. Hi, what's up? I'm Viceroy, the Vice player on, the Vice player on T3G, and this is, Joy. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. And today we are casting Silent Horror versus TXG. Chat. I want you guys to. Oh, okay. Map's already been picked. It looks like it's uh, Silent Horror picks Haven. TXG picks Icebox, and Lotus is the decider. All right, guys. Type who you want to win. Like, type type 1 for Silent Horror and type 2 for TXG. Type 1 for Silent Horror and type 2 for TXG. Oh, yeah, sure. I actually don't know how to map game. Joy, can you do that?
Cool. So the first map we've got up is Haven. It seems that Split and Ascent weren't as popular this game, although we've seen them a lot recently. I hope they are planning some pretty strong defense for Haven from Silent Horror across those 3 sites. It's definitely going to be a little difficult, especially since TXG is known for their sneaking around and hard pushing as well. Well, we hope that it starts off great and one of them finishes strong at least. Or we'll take it into overtime and just see how long it goes.
Personally, I do not want it to go to overtime. I want this game to be over pretty quickly because I wanna go into comp. Okay, so looks like it's agent select and TXG with Arena. What? And the Waylay. Oh. And on the other side, it looks like Gamelnuts on Cypher, Gamelnuts and Glitch Gull both being Cypher, both having, and looks like TXG is only running one duelist instead of the Waylay that I thought. And TXG's might be running Teho despite the no. Yeah, Joy, you got any word on the defenders comp?
Matching up on the Cypher there, it's definitely going to be difficult to get into one side, but the Neon is definitely interesting. Going to see some fast movement, I hope. And the Sova is going to be pretty good just to keep those sites fairly well visible. I'm excited for a breach, though. Always love a breach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's also a Viper on TXG, which is pretty uncommon to see in Haven, at least, like, that's what I think. I think they're, like, pretty good for, like, defender side, because, like, we got Viper and we got the Cypher, and, yeah.
I haven't seen a Viper on Haven for quite a while. We should see how it goes.
TXG looks like a pretty, would you call this a pretty defaulty comp?
I feel like they might be playing a little safe with the defense. Probably could have used another initiator, but they are.
Yeah.
They're going to stick with it.
Alright, so it looks like TXG is kicking this off with what looks to be a C hit with only Astra and a Cypher Cam. Oh, and Bucket gets Vanilla pretty early, as it looks like Bucket and Gamonats are grouping up, and Gamonats gets taken down by Multi. However, Bucket gets one more before being taken down by Silent PH. Natural's coming in, spikes down, and the retake's coming in quick with Tom getting 2, and it looks like it's just Multi left in a 1v3.
One enemy remaining.
And oh my
He's
goodness,
holding long.
they get 1. They get 2. Do they get the third? Do they get the third? Do they get the third? Wait. And they
The
get
fourth!
their
They got the fourth!
with Multi getting the clutch of the on TXG's side. Holy moly, what a clutch from this Viper Multi, winning the round for TXG, and now Silent Horror is on like their eco. You got anything to say about that, Joy?
That was ridiculous. We've just got Silent Horror sitting a little bit back this round, just hopefully seeing if they can get any picks. They know they've got guns, so may as well wait them out. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Vanilla gets 1, and so does Glitch Gull on Tom and Natural, and it looks like it's just up to Nuts and Buckets in a 2v4.
One enemy remaining.
Buckets gets 1, although Vanilla does get the 3k there, and gets taken down by Atrox there. So now it's Silent Horror's buy round. You got anything to say about that? About the last round?
Yeah, not too bad. Only 1 death. That's well, 2 really, but it's all right. They've got their guns. I think they can keep going. Silent Horror got their buy round, but just see how well they can hold those sites.
Alright, so it looks like they're pushing Garage at the moment. Bucket placing Astrostars down on C. Gets flashed, but it's fine because they're in the smoke. They have limited view already. Takes down Atrox, but then gets finished off by Glitch Gull. Natural and Silva on the flank. Vanilla gets taken down by Tom. Gamelnuts coming in. Glitch Gull gets the second. Silent PH. Yeah. And Natural
Multi winning the
formally
round.
in a clutch. Gets taken down by Multi on 4 HP. 4 HP. What? Wait, what? Wait. There's no game volume. Okay, no, there's a bit of game volume, but like,
Starting to default that Viper wall, just so when they do use it, they won't be surprised.
Natural gets flushed up.
Ooh, Vanilla in the back there, but no backup.
Vanilla gets traded out by Natural, who picks up the Phantom. Gamble Nuts holding C. Trying to spot for O, and it looks like he's seeing people coming up.
I'm in Paranoia out on the jet. Ooh, Neon.
Good girl. Good girl doesn't know Natural's past the trip.
Spike
Good
planted.
girl takes down Goblins. But Natural almost finds him on the stinger, but Multi gets him instead, and it's a 2v4 where Silent PH gets bucket, Tom left alone with a sheriff and a phantom, but then dies to Glitch Skull on the flank with a outlaw. Yeah. So TXG doing pretty great while Silent Horror can still buy. It looks like TXG are coming out pretty well, honestly. Like they are coming out with lots of money, and Silent Horror and Silent Horror's economy it looks pretty horrific. Oh, and look, it's Natural versus Multi,
Down A.
and then Multi gets one on the unsuspecting Natural, but Cruz tags him and gets the kill. So it's 4v3 for Silent Horror.
I have the spike.
TXG gets the spike, and
Who's next?
looks like they're rotating to C. Yoru ults down C, spots Bucket in the corner.
I'm back.
Oh,
Yoru
I'm
plants
not-
Spike, gets
Come on,
Bucket,
Aatrox.
takes down Aatrox, gets Recon darted out. Vanilla holding the corner of the dark cover, but then Vanilla.
Remaining.
Oh, okay. So it's up to it's down to Buckets versus Vanilla and Silent. Who don't
Oh, Bucket.
see-
That's really unfortunate.
Bucket and yeah. TXG still going pretty strong. With and on Silent Horror side, like Bucket's the only one going positive.
Seeing a lot of movement from Silent Horror, but they're having a lot of trouble retaking the site after bomb plant. Hopefully they can kind of get into a groove, get things going, and get themselves a round.
Cutting through.
Yoru's Gate Crash goes to the back of B, and gets a kill on Gamonats. Aatrox
Neon's
gets
overdrive
Natural,
killed instantly.
Tom gets Vanilla, and TXG Multi is planting. And then the Viper's Pit gets popped, with Multi sitting in there with the judge. Gets turned out by the
Nowhere to run!
and Silent gets one with the Hunter's Fury, but then gets taken down by Multi.
Okay, 6 rounds in. Can Silent Horrors get on this board?
Yeah, can they pull it back? Can Gamonats get a kill?
There.
Time to jump.
Vanilla pops his Gate Crash and Blindside, and manages to stake B short.
My camera is destroyed.
A short. What? B short? Huh. Yeah. Gamonats in garage, possibly about to face off with Aatrox. Natural gets Silent PH, groups, and then dips out back to Gamonats. Get tags up Omen a little bit, and then leaves. Multi only spotting Bucket and taking them down. Cypher uses his mind theft, and then oh, it happened so fast. Anyway, Vanilla with the 2K. Yeah, good job. And it looks like Gamelnat still hasn't gotten a kill.
That's okay. They'll get there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gamelnat's what's
These
playing?
slow defaults are really pushing the patience on Silent Horror.
Yeah. It's like I said, they're a default heavy comp.
Time to jump.
Vanilla gate crashes into Covey in A main. Natural whiffs the up, and then Atrox gets 2. Bucket and Natural just sprays them down. Silent drones out short, and it looks like there's only 1 on A. But that's enough, because that's not enough.
Down A.
While Cruz gets 1, gets taken down by Vanilla, and it's up to Tom, and then gets killed by Glitch Go with an up. Yeah. So Silent Horror has not gotten around yet, and I can't come fast enough. I can't cast fast enough for this.
You're doing pretty well.
Yeah, Joy, please pick up my side. Yeah, what do you gotta say here?
Default Sovera, I mean, may as well keep it going, but they are looking very C heavy. Hopefully, they'll just commit to a site. And unfortunately, Gamelnats is stuck on site by himself, but he's got Astra coming over, Bucket in behind him.
Toxin screen.
Gamelnats is on the board. He's got a kill. Got 2.
One enemy remaining.
Garage
Oh,
holding hard.
Wait,
Glitch Gull. Ooh.
this ball gets a crazy upshot. No, not crazy, just like clean, yeah. And up to him in 1v3. Looks like Glitch Gull's backing off here. Glitch Gull is backing off, but he
Just taking it slowly. Silent Horror doesn't
yeah.
seem to be moving at all.
Glitch Gull might come back to C, depending on whether he can get this pick on Bucket, which he can't.
They're on the board! Silent Horror's on the board. That's alright. But they've got the up now.
And oh my goodness, you are so real. Good lord, Gamblenats needs to wake up. 3 prayer emojis, 2 heartbroken emojis.
Another C heavy start. Astra. Bucket just sitting offside.
I must wait a moment.
Buckets and friends are
Silent Horror
retaking
slowly
now.
coming in, possibly getting ready for the breach ult.
Yeah,
There it
Silent
goes.
Horror's coming in. Vanilla gets 1. Breach ult gets ripped. But
Well, they're gonna check backside.
Oh wait, they don't check
No.
behind. They don't check behind, and Atrox takes down 2, and Multi gets the other 2. The other 2. W casting right here. Yeah. It's a 1 and 9. Let's see if Silent Horror can get those 2 rounds and bring it to a nice 3-9 curse.
Cover going out. Who's next?
Gotta go.
I'm back.
Vanilla. That's Vanilla teleports back, and Hunter's Fury on the defenders
Spike
gets
down
popped and doesn't get one, while Atrox and Multi get like 3 of the team. Atrox gets a 4th, gets taken down by Cruz, but Glitch Goal gets the 10th round.
Last round before the switch.
Alright, Multi's thrown the op. We don't want none of that.
Yeah, so the round and
I know exactly.
Satchel taken out immediately.
oh, Nuts popping his neural theft again. Glitch Goal takes down Cruz.
Ooh, bucket from
Bucket
behind.
gets Atrox. Viper's pit in mid that extends to B. Tom is in a precarious little scenario here. But
Spike
takes
down
down
B.
Multi somehow. And it's up to Glitch Gull and Silent in a 2v3, and yeah, it looks like they're heading to garage straight into Glitch Gull's Judge picks up the Phantom, cages, and Silent heading back to B, and Tom Mig gets the last with the Guardian.
Switching sides.
Side swap. Anyway, Joey, what do you think? What do you think?
It was
that
a rough round, half for Silent Horrors, unfortunately. Hopefully they have a strong attack. We'll take them into overtime. At least bring it through a bit. If not, next game. They've got this. Unfortunate that they did pick this map as well. But that's alright. They're getting themselves together. Got a lot of TXG fans in the YouTube chat. Surely we've got some Silent Horror fans as well.
Wait, how long is this tech pause? Because I need to get more kefir to drink. Whatever, I'm going anyway.
We'll be back very shortly after this tech pause. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for that short pause. Player accidentally disconnected, so we are looking like we're all good to go now. We're coming into the second half. Yep, the pause timer has ended, and we've got 20 seconds to get ready. Very C heavy by TXG at the start here. I guess they're expecting it, but Silent Horrors is taking a different turn. All ghosts around. No classics. Interesting. No shields. That's all right. We'll see how it plays out.
TXG pushing down C long. Double nuts going into garage. And A has been taken up by Silent Horror. Glitch goals in heaven. And Cruz is being spammed by the flankers and gets taken down by Atrox. And the three musketeers are just like pushing down and getting and like clean up the flank. And yeah, it's just like such a clean retake from TXG. Like, oh my goodness.
The 3 flank really threw them off. That was ridiculous. They couldn't stay on site, unfortunately. They just had to give it up, and too bad they had to lose the round. TXG is on their buy up, but it appears that Silent Horrors is also buying up. They're going to try and make
Silent
these rounds.
Horror with the force. Yeah.
Ooh. 2 shotguns on THG.
Only buckets on B. And there's Astra 2 plus Cypher. Multi pushes past their own Cypher trip with Cruz on the other end of the smoke. Buckets looking at B, and so far it seems to be not much noise coming from Silent Horror, true to the name. But little does TXG know, or actually, no. They're coming into B right now. As I speak, Omen gets one with a Bucky, and Vanilla. And as reloading, this one is and Multi gets killed by Cruzbell. Cruz gets the third, and it looks like it's Silent versus. It looks like it's Silent and Vanilla. Cruz gets the fourth. Turn around, Cruz. No. And Silent PH.
Match point.
Alright.
That's it's too much points.
They really had a chance there. They were so close. Cruz went crazy, but unfortunately Silent Horror is now stuck on a half buy, trying to continue the game.
Yikes.
We got Cruz close to their ultimate, their Hunter's Fury.
Revealing area.
Hopefully that can stop any planting.
Let it go. Sword's good.
Natural, trying to spam out Cypher. Bucket and
Enemy tag.
Bucket and Nuts mid. Looks like rest of Silent Horror's group of A, which seems to be the right choice, but no. Multi is just holding that angle nice and patient. Like Multi just literally, and oh my goodness, a hair's breadth away and gets
Last
Tom.
player standing.
And there's only Cruz
Oh,
left in a
what a crazy
1v4.
finish by Multi.
And TXG beats Silent Horror.
That was a good first game.
Yeah, the first game. Whew. Yeah, let's look at the scoreboard real quick. Multi, match MVP, like popping off on Viper. Like, and to think I said that Viper was an unorthodox pick on Haven.
I mean, I
Which
even
is
doubted it
true,
too,
but,
so.
like, I don't know, like multi making us rethink the meta. Yeah. And Bucket being team MVP for the other team, like, and Natural's on. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Atrox
Gamblenats had a
also-
rough start to the
Yeah.
game. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
still
yeah,
on the
yeah.
bottom, but every burger needs a bottom bun. That's alright.
Mm.
They were defending
Yeah,
well.
true.
Trip
Sure.
wise, everything.
Gamblenats doing their job. Yeah, they're doing the job.
Exactly.
And yeah, Multi at the top of the scoreboard got like a bunch of multi kills.
Is that why he's called Multi?
Yeah, probably.
Interesting
Yeah,
seeing
no,
the two controllers on top for each team, though.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like it's just controllers, just dominating the lobby. Let's ignore Glitchkull and Vanilla going positive. Yeah. Speaking of Glitchkull and Vanilla, like they did a spectacular job at the roles as well, didn't they?
Absolutely. Glitchkull is known for being quite silent, but then as soon as he gets an op in his hand, he's out of there. They're dead around him.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
Vanilla's pretty
So-
confident teleporting into the back of the site, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens in the second game.
Yeah. Signing off.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you next
Thank
round.
You, Cast. Thank you, chat.
Bye.
welcome back, guys. Wait, yeah, no, yeah, welcome back because we're back. Yeah. Hi, chat. Casper's back again. Uh, not sure if everyone else is ready, but we are.
Of course.
Right, Joey?
So for our second map, we have Icebox. TXG's pick. I just keep saying THG. I know them. It's TXG.
No, I'm not doing it with my mouse. I'm pouring more kefir into my cup.
Hopefully we'll get their agent picks soon, but Icebox has been fairly prominent through a lot of competitive games, actually. Definitely the different heights make it challenging for some, but who do you think we'll see in this game? Maybe a Sova? Another Sova? I'm hoping a Breach, still another favourite. We could go Breach again. Either way. Silent Horrors need to win this game so we can go into the third. Make it the decider.
Icebox. What do you expect for like type of plays?
Definitely a lot of mid watching. I can say that. Alright, here we go.
Imagine if Natural actually goes Reyna. Like, please go Reyna. I would love that. Wait, please Reyna Roulette. Please Silent Horror. Just Reyna Roulette, bro. For the content. For the content.
Chamber Roulette? That's different. Oh no. They're listening.
Oh, let's go. Oh, what in the stream snipe? Nah.
That's alright.
Oh,
TXG,
yeah,
they got Vanilla on Viper this time. Thought Multi would have gone out, but maybe he just needs a little break. The Rain Roulette is too ridiculous.
Yeah, chat. Once again, who do you think is gonna win? Silent Horror or TXG? Say 1, type 1 for Silent Horror, type 2 for TXG. Yeah, speaking of TXG, look at their comps. They got a Waylay, I think. They got Waylay, Neon, Viper, Sky, and Harbor. No Sentinel in sight. Makes me think how they're going to like hold mid.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
Think they're
aggressively
gonna
held.
be like, yeah, it's gonna. They're gonna be aggressive with it. Yeah.
Or maybe they'll just expect it every round. Did they follow through on that, Reyna? Roulette? Did they actually?
Huh? Yeah, they 100% Rhino Roulette. Like, what was that? Anyway, Cruz with the Vice pick. You know I'm always biased towards the Vice. Yeah, so Vice. I'm pretty excited to see what the horror's gonna do with that.
I mean, there are a lot of walls, a lot of flashes that can go through. And I do love a KO on Icebox. That's usually my pick. But Harbor and Viper, 2 walls from TXG. I mean, 3 if we're going to count Neon. It's going to be quite difficult to thread in between them. Silent Horror, starting with defending first, which is good. They've got 2 Sentinels. Keep it locked down. Hopefully those duelists will be roaming around, keeping their eyes open for those mid pushes. Probably see some pushing from them too. Oh, we have a technical error. Match pause timer has started. Sin Natural
Wait.
has not connected to the game.
Natural? What?
Yeah.
Natural, you for real? Alright, so since Natural's waiting, let's take a wait. Let's go on for the teams.
Is Chris connected? Oh yeah, we're good.
But there's a tech pause. Wait. Do you think Natural's? What do you think Natural's doing?
Probably just trying to restart everything.
Oh yeah, we're starting.
Alright, our tech pause has ended and we are getting ready to start the second game on Icebox. Good luck, everyone.
Looks like they're pushing up onto A. Gamanat's backing off. Gamanat is out of the site, it looks like. And however, the Visor stops glitch a little bit. And Natural gets one on Vanilla, trying to lurk. Bucket gets glitch goal, Gamanat gets silent. Multi gets Gamble Nuts. And yeah, Silent Horror cleaned that up pretty nicely.
Ridiculously fast. Very efficient retake. Silent Horror on their buy up, and TXG, only Neon has bought up. So we got Aatrox with the Bucky.
Aatrox with a Bucky going up onto Gamanats, who has the the outlook gets taken down by Silent and Vanilla.
Spike planted.
Havo creating a pretty nice little closed space. Bucket gets Silent with the Spectre. Lich Gull.
Beware.
But good call, trades out buckets.
Player standing. One
Natural
enemy
gets-
remaining.
And now it's a 1v1, much closer than it's meant to be on an anti-eco round. And yeah, it's just Tom versus Glitchgall.
Take him off of the
And
team.
Tom wins that fight.
Excellent work.
And has the time to stick a spike as well. Yeah. So Silent Horror wins, but look at their econ, it's been pretty damaged.
That has been decimated. That's really unfortunate. But now they're quite even.
Yeah. Even with a Reign of Roulette, the Silent Horror has a lead. Oh.
Turret out.
With no smokes, Silent Horror still has the lead here.
You're absolutely right. I didn't even notice. There's enough smokes on the other team for them too.
Yeah.
There.
Still
And
two sheriffs
I
on
think
Silent
this
Horror.
double sentinel is working out for them quite well. Buckets.
Don't miss it too much.
I can see these out. Atrox gets and then Cruz. Vanilla gets buckets, and it's a 2v5,
Last player standing.
and now it's 1v5. Natural opting, I think, to save the Guardian. But look at TXG. They're going A and just like planting up heaven.
Spike planted.
And they know Natural is just forced back into spawn, and I think they should be able to hear him rotating. And Natural with his what do we call that? Like, what do we call the spinning thing in his hand?
D20? I don't know. I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons.
Natural with his dice in hand. With his die. It's like the singular for dice is die. Yeah, that's a die, but with no like things. But the clear die. The clear die. Yeah. So Natural saves his guardian and his clear die. But like Silent Horror is still pretty chill, cause still got the lead and they still got money to buy rifles, except for Cruz. With
Absolutely.
only
They definitely needed to get that Guardian out. Smart save.
Wait, can't Natural just buy Cruz? Unless
Good.
they're saving for it all. They're saving for it all, aren't they? Multi. The sky, the Trailblazer gets Tom to back off, but gets killed by Multi. Glitch Gull gets bucket.
Being planted backside.
Spike
And
Interesting.
They're planting pretty far back.
planted. Last player standing.
5v1 again with Natural by themselves. Unfortunately, no save this time.
Natural, finding himself in these sorts of 1vx's.
Very weird econ coming from Silent Horrors. We've got two Vandals, but also a Marshal and a Sheriff. So hopefully they can even that out in the coming rounds.
Yeah. Multi, light speeds up onto the top of Harbor's Cove comes in and lets Multi plant quite safely. Who goes back to Who goes back to
Last
orange.
player standing.
KO left, left, and then Multi just shuts him down. Absolutely demolished.
Absolutely ridiculous with the amount of walls. The Viper wall going up, plus the Harbor Cascades, and then the Cove as well. Like, you just can't see them. Ever.
Wait, how do you go into... Wait. How do you go into cinematic? Wait, I want to check something for myself. Oh, never mind. I'll do it next round. Yeah. Looks like TSG are hitting A, getting Gamonat to leave.
Silent Horror's giving up the site. Hopefully they can
Coming back.
do a retake.
Harbor suggesting we move.
They're dead.
Atrox is this close to Tom, who just with the sheriff gets him. Glitch goal one tap with the outlaw is versus Gamonats is versing Gamonats who doesn't see him. Silent. Gamonats gets one. Does he have the chance? No, he doesn't. As he gets cut down by. Oh,
Unfortunate.
yeah. True. That's so real.
TXG is capping this round. They're buying up and their stun are still capped. But at least Silent Horrors, they've all got full weaponry. Most have full shields. Hopefully they can get all of their util on site.
And this A setup seems like the right choice, cause yeah, TXG coming in. Yeah. Oh,
Aatrox taken out by the Vice.
Bruce gets Atrox even when Atrox has the overdrive.
Decoy.
Multi goes back to belt and takes the natural.
Player standing.
And it's all up to Glitch Gull. And yeah, Glitch Gull gets bucket, but then Cruz gets the trade out, and the defenders just get the win.
Nice retake.
Yeah, good retake.
Placing sentry.
Vanilla with the wall mid gets bucket, and then
Last player standing.
Incredibly strong mid push again. Harbor's high tide out
Yeah.
and shielding the bomb.
yeah,
Planted.
and it's left to Gamonats with the up. Gamonats, look, turn around. Gamonats whiffs the upshot. Gets silent. What? Can he get more or be taken down? Oh my goodness, Gamonats on 11 HP. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and it looks like he tries to knife, but Atrox gets killed by a classic. Oh my goodness, let's go.
Unfortunately won't be able to reach that bomb, but saving for this round.
Yo, reload
Hopefully, wait.
your up. Nuts, bro, nuts. Whiffs on vanilla. Oh my
Yeah.
hopefully this Gamonat's Reina finds like a little more value with the up.
Especially with
Which
half
I
the
don't think
team.
he can, because Atrox and the rest of TFG are pushing up onto into B, but Bucky
Got the-
gets one on Vanilla. Natural with his die out. Turret spots out TFG. Bucket looks down tube. And it looks like maybe Nats can find a little something after all. And he gets one! And he does! Does Glitch, does he get a second? No, he doesn't. But still, now they know it up's here.
Ooh, bucket on the tick
Bucket
down.
gets a flank! It's a flank kill.
What a ride!
Whiffs his own. Oh, and gets silent.
30 seconds
And
left.
reload your operator nuts if you want to get your third, or pick up a vandal.
Ultimate ready.
And Glitch Goal
Flooding them.
is left a little bit alone. Gummo Nuts. Can Gummo Nuts? Oh no.
10 seconds left.
Oh,
Glitch is running out of time.
Glitch Goal. And
Oh.
Gummo Nuts gets the third on Glitch Goal, despite Glitch Goal popping his ult. Popping his reckoning.
Turret out.
Glad to see that Gamble actually got the worth out of the op this round.
No.
And the rest of the team
Very
can
good.
buy up. Except Natural is going to go with a shotgun? Interesting. I guess. Close corners. Lots of util to play around.
Natural is
got
running
spike.
down. Oh, but no, he probably shouldn't do that, because look at with the waylay,
Bot assist.
with the waylay convergent parts out here, takes down buckets. But it looks like the rest of the team is on the retake. Cruz gets one, but does Gumbo Nuts? No, Vanilla.
Enemy remaining.
No, and despite Gumbo Nuts not knowing, actually manages to get Vanilla. And it's up to Atrox here. Atrox
Bad move.
gets Gumbo Nuts.
You blink.
Gets Natural, and suddenly it's looking a little
30
more
seconds.
winnable for TXG.
One enemy
Gets
remaining.
Cruz, and it is looking a little more winnable for TXG. But
Aatrox on 18
does he know where
HP.
Bucket is? 18 HP and not aware
10 seconds
of
left.
Bucket's location, or is he? But Bucket swings into him and takes him down, shutting down this attempted clutch up by Atrox. Very good try though.
Very good. Unfortunately, Vanilla was running out of... sorry. Aatrox was running out of time. They just had to do what they needed to do.
They managed to get the up done, and they managed to get the up back up as well.
Placing sentry.
Oh yeah. Back to the game. Looks like TXG are going towards A.
Activated.
slides into the thorns. Atrox getting a little bit of chip damage. Atrox.
Gamonet's
What?
trying to get a fast flank on this side.
Buckets.
Taking out one.
Taken down by Leon.
One enemy remaining.
And yeah,
Last round
Silent
in
Horror in the lead now. Silent Horror in the lead.
Very different from last game. Very back and forth. It feels good.
Yeah, it's looking like Silent Horror might have a chance, which like actually gets me pretty hyped, cause like last game Silent Horror was not doing so hot. This game Silent Horror is like warmer. It's getting warmer.
Ooh,
And
good first pick.
Natural gets an offshot, gets traded out by Multi on 11 HP now. Silent PH gets Tom.
Cutting through.
Bucket. Bucket does not. Bucket gets in the vulnerable thing.
One enemy remaining.
Oh yeah, up to Cruiseval 1v3. Takes Multi down to 40 health.
Spike planted.
Although, will he get healed back up by Sky? Yes, he does, to 52 health. So now he's only 2 tap instead of 1.
Oh, Aatrox did him
In
dirty.
the end, Atrox with his third on Cruiseval.
Switching
Runs off to
sides.
plant the bomb and then just runs back to do that.
Sorry for the losing energy here. I'm just a bit tired. Yeah, looks like TXG are stacking A. And Atrox is Atrox is not. Atrox hasn't DC'd. It's fine. It's fine.
Back in.
But they have the wrong read, because looks like Sun Horror is heading over to B.
Good starting flash, and Tom holding the A front of sight, but
Gamonats flanking them up! Oh my goodness! Gets Vanilla. Does he know of a second presence? Atrox! No, he does not. And Gamonats get a second. Does Gamonats get his third? Wait, Multi. Looking around for something to get up.
Last player standing.
on site
And
by
it's up to him
themselves.
because Gamonas just got his third. Multi gets Cruz, but unfortunately for the side of TXG gets taken down by Bucket. Yeah, so Silent Horror is in the lead still, which I think is quite nice.
Yeah. They started first half quite well, 2 rounds. Hopefully they can get the second half 2 rounds and keep them flowing. We need this a closer game. Three from TXG pushing forward and getting 1. Ooh, unfortunate. Couldn't get trade though.
Natural. Natural and Gamonats getting like 2. TXG gets TXG gets another with the Bucky. And it's a 1v2 with a sheriff in the hands of
Planted.
Vanilla. Vanilla does his flash.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh,
Gets
good shots.
first on buckets. Very clean. And Cruisvel is not looking in the correct direction. Actually, no, might be on something here. But still, TXG Vanilla gets his clutch.
Clutch.
Well, now TXG can use their save round as an advantage after
Yeah.
winning, so gonna make it extra tough for Silent Horrors to keep them off site this game. Multi-watching B long with an op. Not having too much luck, but it is deterring them.
Time to jump.
Not now though.
Doing a thing.
Bucket making a bold approach, but unfortunately dying.
Rip and tear. Thorns are alive.
Good goal for the Vandal. Using his harbor wall to isolate his fights. Can he see the... Oh, he does see the killjoy. Gets flashed up by Tom. Puts his wall up for Spike. Natural, trying to spam him down.
One enemy
But
remaining. Thrifty.
succeeds in the end. And yeah, they get the 50. Pretty good job from Sahara.
Well, I did say it was going to be difficult, but they definitely did. TXG back to saving, but we've got the Aatrox with the shotgun again. They definitely make some good value with that.
Multi gets chip damage done to them.
What's he holding with the shorty? 2 walls.
Natural gets taken down to 1 by Silent. Yeah, let's go. Takes down Tom.
Go, go, go.
Ooh, unfortunate for
Spike
Aatrox getting taken out there.
Aatrox, and it's 2v4 for the side of Salahora. Viper. Viper. No, press on. Yeah, Vanilla. Vanilla with a sheriff in hand and 50 HP
Last player standing.
is the only person left on the side of Salahora. But unfortunately,
Bucket from behind.
takes him down.
Unfortunately, we've gone back to another tech pause. But that's alright, we'll get that sorted very shortly. It's been a very interesting first part of the game. Especially the first half. Very back and forth. Second half is no different. Hopefully we can get this win for Silent Horrors. Go into our final match on Lotus.
Let's see what the other team's up to. Wait, why can I move so fast when I'm moving sideways? Press V. When I'm just pressing W, real slow, but like when I'm pressing A and D, for some reason it's fast. And also, guys, sorry for the yap. I know you guys wanna go back to see the game. Is that right? So yeah, Tech Pause is still up for some reason. Wait, is Natural the disconnected one?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, hi Natural. Yeah. Let's take a look at Killjoy's character design real quick. Let's look at her shoes. For some reason they have 3 holes in them. Wait, what? What? Why do her shoes look like that? What? No. What? No, bro. I don't. I. What are these shoes? What? Why do they look like that? Like, I can forgive the rest of her outfit, it suits her, but like, just not her shoes. They look weird. And anyway, to better parts of her outfit, look at the symbol. Like, look at the purple stars. Oh yeah, Killjoy's returned. Oh hey, Joy. They're asking you who's your favorite player.
Unfortunately, a little bit biased. It's Glitch Girl.
Recalling my
But there is no bias in
Yeah.
casting because I can't tell them what to do. I'm
You
just
hear
hoping
that, guys?
TXG is gonna win.
Favorite player is Glitch Girl. Wait.
And we're back. 9-7, multi, unfortunately, taking the first headshot.
Bad luck.
Glitch Girl coming through mid.
Or die!
Scout.
Suppressing. One suppressed.
Blinding trap. Not ready yet.
3v3 and Bucket is coming in from behind.
Standing.
One jam.
Never mind.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
need him.
Sorry. Sorry for the lack of talking right now. I am just a bit tired. Anyway, Logan's, I'm sorry, I can't use that much of my brain. Looks like Salahora are grouped up towards B
Who's
with
next?
buckets and his dimensional drift out, clearing out Atrox. And Atrox also gets
Not. I'm back.
Atrox also gets 0 pointed.
Cutting through. Decoy.
Buckets is pretty much by himself at the back of yellow, but then they end up dipping,
Aatrox
which
with the
is a pretty good
overdrive,
choice
clearing
since
out.
since it's only silent on A, and
They
yeah,
know.
Silent,
They're rotating. They know.
Silent
Spike
gets
down
one with a
A.
marshal. Whoa!
Spike retrieved.
One enemy remaining.
And it's a thrifty. Trox manages to get the up for his team.
Got Vanilla and Glitch Gull with their ults this round. Big areas. Hopefully they can keep them out or get them out of sight. Fantastic. But also we got Tom with his ult. We'll see if he pushes aside with this. Make some space.
TXG multi gets cruise, glitch call gets nuts. 3v5 for the side of TXG. Atrox and Natural here. Natural gets the kill. It's TXG versus Tom in mid. Natural going up. Natural taking a little more space. And Natural swings through the wall and doesn't get glitch goal though. Yours up tube. Glitch goal gets
Spike down
Tom.
mid.
Glitch goal
30
should
seconds left.
Oh, Glitch Gull.
swing
Standing.
whiffs a little unnatural, but it's fine and gets taken down by Buckets, who is in turn traded out by Silent PH.
Still pretty neck and neck. Silent Horrors still one round in front. Hope they can keep that going. Five ults still on the board. Egon's pretty even, except for Tom with just a sheriff.
Come nuts gets glitch call in mid. The gate crash being faked. Silent gets two! Silent gets two with his incredible patience. And me and Tom is coming through. Does Tom see Silent? Yes, he
Last
does
player
now.
standing.
But still, Silent gets his 3k. And Atrox finishes up Gamble Nuts.
That was good. There was a lot of dodging and weaving through each other.
Pardon?
There's a lot of dodging and weaving through each other in that round.
Yeah. It's like you know that game where you like. Wait, what's it called again? No. Wait. I'm pretty sure it's like. It's still called jump rope. It's just like a variant of it.
I'm uncertain.
Oh yeah, it looks like they're pushing up on 2B. But where
You should run.
TXG not nearly using enough util to hold down, but it's fine because Multi and Atrox doing the most, getting out Tom and
Killjoy
yeah.
lockdown's still out.
But still, 2 of these players have been detained. But doesn't seem to matter, does it? Because Multi still has Nelp going for him. Bucket though takes down Multi and Silent.
Last
So
player
it's a
standing.
1v3 for the side of Sahara. 1 HP in a dream for Bucket.
Ooh, unfortunate.
And TXG glitch goal just ends him there.
Still trying to keep the econ even, but Tom again on a sheriff. That is very unfortunate. Hopefully he can pick up a gun.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's a little brawl going on mid. A natural.
Ooh,
Trades
Silent
through
too.
and Silent PH comes out alive in the end of it. Still breathing. And Atrox barely breathing.
I got the spike.
Bucket pulling out his dimensional drift and looking straight into the eyes of Vanilla as he passes her.
Here.
Last player standing.
Vanilla knows Bucket's behind him and gets the second. Very, very clean shots from Vanilla, actually.
Match point.
TXG's making a comeback. Match point.
Yay!
I think this might all be
go to-
over. We'll see.
Yeah. This could potentially be dragged out to overtime
Ooh.
if Silent Horror picks it up a little and, you know, speaks out. And TXG
begins.
Gamonats gets taken down by TXG Multi. Atrox gets Cruise and is spamming away at B main.
Go, go, go!
Look at this 3v5. Bucket gets caught, and it looks like they're gonna find a fight. Glitch goal loses the fight, but still, it's a 1v4, and it's GG. And Silent
Slow and
Horror
unfortunate round.
And Silent Horror has gone silent. Yeah. What do you think of the scoreboard going on?
Makes a lot of sense. Duelists on top. The Sentinels this time and controllers definitely taking a step back, keeping it calm, trying to just keep everyone off their sights. But those movement duelists definitely a lot more difficult for Silent Horror this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Can we have an interview with TXG? Wait, who's top frag there?
Aatrox.
Guys, who was top frag in TXG?
I believe.
We sent multi. Cool. Let's just get multi in. How do we drag multi to... Can we? Can we? Yeah, you're right. This is a bit annoying. Yeah, so as we are waiting, I should probably go drink some water. Oh yeah, viewers. What do you want to know about Multi, the Waylay and Viper Go? What do you want to know about him? Just about to drag him in.
Welcome, Multi. TXG
Hi,
Multi.
Yes.
How did it go? How do you feel about that?
Oh, I feel pretty confident after that. I haven't played in a couple days, but it looks like my whole team's still warm.
Nice, very good. So top frag first game, second frag second game. You're definitely showing a lot of presence there. Do you feel like that little break in the couple of days kind of reset you, or do you need to play some more? I don't think so.
Nah, I reckon the break helped me. I feel like if I play over long periods of time, I just get into my own head, start overthinking it. So no, the break definitely helped me and helped me reset before the game.
Awesome. Yeah. Did you find any challenges in these games? Were you particularly locked down by anyone in particular?
Not particularly, but I was a bit scared of the Yoru in the Haven match. He kept on flanking. Like third round he flanked with Sova or something. The flanks was hard on their behalf. Just because they can TP past trip. But because besides the flank, no, we played a pretty ordinary game, I feel.
That's good.
Oh yeah, Multi, quick cue. What did you think of like the other team's Reign of Roulette they had?
The roulette, that was really crazy because that game we also went a bit of a troll comp. I don't play Waylay. Aatrox doesn't play Neon. We don't. Yeah.
You don't play Waylay. You don't play Neon. Wow, that is extremely surprising considering you were at the top of the leaderboard. Like what?
Yeah, well, I play most agents and I play like all the duelists. Just they don't like me on Waylay. It's a troll pick for me. We pulled out the Waylay because I convinced them to let me pull it out for one game, and that's the one game I get.
Well,
no,
they're gonna have
definitely
to trust
a
you next
one-time
time.
thing. Exactly, that's right.
Someone in the chat asked, "What kind of shoes do you wear when you play?"
See, I own Crocs. I have a pretty shit pair of TNs and
Nice.
Adidas slides, and that's it.
All the classics.
Nothing crazy. Exactly.
Why do you wear shoes when you play though? What?
No, I don't. I was just saying the shoes I own because who the heck wears shoes while the game? They're in their own home, you know? Exactly.
No, we're super happy for you and the team, and I hope you guys can get another win in the next matches.
No, thank you.
Yeah, best of luck. Wait, one more question. Wait, is that like one more question, or should we ask him more? Oh yeah. What other questions do we got for you? Hey, what do you want to say for your team? Do you want to like shout anyone out in particular?
Shout anyone out? Shout out Aatrox. He deals with a lot of my craft throughout the games. I banter the team a lot to keep the mood up. All jokes, of course, but you just got to keep that team spirit high, and he deals with a lot of it. So yeah, shout out to Aatrox.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, true. Also, more questions coming in from chat. What did you have for dinner?
What did I have for dinner? I actually haven't had tea because we had the games. My nan is cooking me a feed. I don't know what it is yet, but nah, got to investigate after this call.
Um, how short? Wait,
Exactly.
there's a lot of interesting questions.
Do I have any final words to say? No, it was a great game. I feel just good game to the other team. Definitely put up a fight. I feel for the second match, but no, not much to say. Besides, thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thank you.
No, of course.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
No, you too.
Good
See ya.
night. Have a good dinner.
Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Silent Horror vs TXG. TXG with a big win. So hope to see you all next time.